Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're still all wearing the same stuff. We want to get some more videos here on our YouTube channel. Just have more, grow our audience, get you guys some serious content. As Jimmy introduced last time, it's Jimmy, Kevin, me, Zero HP crew. We're doing our second segment now of our before and after. You may have seen our after we did for Destiny, so check that out if you haven't seen it yet. But we are going to be doing our before, which is 6 days removed from the release of Shadows of Mordor. So we wanted to go over that, sort of our before a little bit. So that's what this video is. Open up for us. What are your first kind of thoughts right now?
It looks good. I'm a little weary of Lord of the Rings games because it has not had a great track record. But this looks different. I have high hopes for it.
Third Age was great. I don't know if you guys ever played
Third
it.
Age was good.
For PlayStation 2?
That was a great game.
That War in the North was a travesty.
I never even played it. I never even played it.
Don't play it.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
And then the worst game I've ever played was Conquest.
Yeah, Conquest.
And I don't exaggerate.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings Conquest is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life.
That was bad.
I played that Predator game that came out for the original Xbox.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys remember that. It was bad.
Yeah.
Conquest is still the worst game I've ever played.
Yeah.
I am a complete, I protect Tolkien's. I'm such a, it's very dear to me. I've read those books, and I'm so, when they mess with it, I'm offended. I'm one of those people, that cry about it. So it does make me nervous, but I think they are actually, right now, I'm thinking they're actually going to do some service to the story.
Okay, so for us that don't know the story, does this Shadow Mordor fit into the universe of Tolkien's Middle-earth?
Yeah, it's actually, it's hard to say it's canon because there really isn't that community as far as, with Star Wars, when someone, they can actually come out and get Disney to say it's canon now.
Yeah.
But it's actually takes place between the end of The Hobbit and before the beginning of Fellowship.
Oh, wow,
So
that's cool. I didn't know that.
Because at the end of The Hobbit, if you've all read the books or you're going to see the movie, can't wait for the next Hobbit. Little plug there for you, Peter Jackson. At the end of The Hobbit, Sauron is chased out of Dagobah Dur, and he goes back to Mordor.
Right.
To start everything up again. So before the ring wraiths are back, all that.
Okay.
Gondor owns Mordor at this point.
Right, yeah.
So the main character, Talion, is living with his family on the gates of Mordor. He's a ranger.
He's like a captain.
Gondor, exactly.
Yeah, he's like a captain.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's a ranger. He's a captain of them. So when Sauron comes back, he kills everybody. Everybody. Just annihilates. Because Gondor, it's been thousands of years since the battle. So it's no one thinks about they're coming back. So everybody dies, including Talion, who's the main protagonist. And they now release it's Celebrimbor's ghost, who is actually, it's kind of confusing, a lot of stuff. He's the guy who helped Sauron make the Rings of Power way back in the first age.
And they say that he's like the Wraith of Vengeance.
Correct.
Okay, so is that
similar to like the Ring Wraiths?
Okay.
They are like basically the tormented souls of past people.
That's what it looks like in the trailer when he turns into the Wraith. Yeah. He has like that. He looks ghostly white.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I was wondering what that was because I haven't been following too much. Definitely really excited to play it. I've seen the gameplay videos.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know much about the story. I'm kind of going in this one blind.
Yeah.
Which might be a good thing.
Which could be good.
I wish I did that for Destiny.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, if we had all been blinded before Destiny, it might have been a little better. So that might be good. I'm kind of curious to get your when we do our after video. Your take on that, your angle.
So I seen the gameplay. Little confused at what they're doing with it. So what are we looking at for this game?
So so a lot of people are saying it's a copycat of Assassin's Creed,
which is not a problem for me.
It's not a problem at all because Assassin's Creed's combat is flawless. It's one of the best combat fighting systems right there. So what Shadow Mordor is doing is basically borrowing it from them, and is improving on it because they're adding a new element, the Wraith. Whereas you're the Ranger, you have arrows, swords, stuff like that, swordplay. But with the Wraith, you have like spectral powers, like you can teleport and you can it's called dominate. Like basically take an orc and tell him to do whatever you want him to do. So it's going to be in the same line, third person action adventure like fighting almost.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a lot more stuff added into it later on,
Right.
but for now, that's all I know of. Is that it's similar to Assassin's Creed, same gameplay type.
Very third person action.
Yeah.
The big thing that they're plugging away with, marketing wise, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a good thing that they're doing it. What separates it from Assassin's Creed and all the other games is what they're calling their Nemesis System, which is an AI system.
Yeah.
It's the major point of the whole game. They're writing on the Nemesis System working.
Oh, is that where you've got the UI and it has all
The orc,
all
tree
the orc
lines,
structure?
yeah.
That's what confused me. I didn't know
Yeah.
what that was. I saw it in the gameplay videos. I was like, what is going on
You
here?
heard Kevin mention about the domination thing.
Mhm.
So that plays in. So because you can die, Talion can get killed, but Celebrimbor is a wraith, and until he gets his vengeance, he keeps bringing Talion back from the death. So there's no checkpoints as far as when you die. You don't go back to the world. Actually continues on. You're resurrected.
Okay.
That orc that killed you gets promoted because he just killed Talion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so now he's further up into the ranks. You can go get revenge on him, dominate him. You grab his face. He's like, oh, that's all crazy. Looks really cool. You can either kill him, dominate him, or there's a few others. That basically, send him into the ranks as your slave, and then anyone he's in command of is now under your command. So you're basically like behind enemy lines, building an orc army to fight an orc army.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. It's a huge advanced system with tons of different.
Yeah, and apparently the AI, let's say they encountered you before, if you like let them go or something like that, they'll remember that.
Mhm.
So they'll like next time they see
Really?
you, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, they're scared of you, so they know that because last time you let them live, just
Yeah, you
basically
let them live, or like you dismembered them or burned them or something,
Yeah.
and they remember
Yeah.
being burned by you.
Yeah.
And
so
will
now
it show
they're-
the burn effect?
Yeah, it will. It's
Yeah, he's
cool.
like, you burned my first and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
It's very cool. So I'm looking to see how the story works. Obviously, it's not going to end well for Talion
Yeah.
because we all know
Well,
Sauron
yeah,
comes
yeah,
back.
we all
So I'm
know.
curious how they do that because I don't
Yeah.
want to end with a horrible ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Really excited. Next Tuesday, it's coming out for Xbox 360, PS3, PC, Xbox One, PS4. They're coming on the whole gamut.
A plethora. Nintendo.
Tuesday, September
out.
30th. They actually bumped it up from that horrible October 7th date where all those other games.
Yes.
Yeah. So so you gonna buy it day one?
Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered. The Lord of the Rings is right there for me. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But I'll also be extra critical. So I'm glad you're writing the review because I might be a little
Yeah.
biased if there's
So
anything else.
that's you can look forward to that because we're gonna do an after video as well, and I'll do my review on it as well and put it on this website. Mentioning the website, we have some great things coming out. Website, we have videos of us. We're gonna do some Let's Play videos as well.
Mhm.
So if you guys like our videos, rate, comment, subscribe. We're gonna do great. Yeah, we're gonna do lots of stuff. So we appreciate it, and that is it for our Shadow of Mordor discussion for now. Look forward to the after video. So see you guys. Thanks for watching. All right.
Cool.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I made sure that video is in 8 minutes.
Nice.
Perfect.
Because you guys are like, I want it within a certain time frame.
Yeah, no,
That's perfect, guys. We like that. We could keep going, but
Yeah.